15 minutes before the top of the hour, just waiting for the man to jump into our green room so we can get him in here. It's time for our Iowa-Tennessee connection with our buddy Joe Denim. Now, Denim Fest coming up this Saturday. And boy, if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, come out to Fort Frenzy, to Frenzy Field. That's where it's going to be. Frenzy Field is just to the north and east of Fort Frenzy. Just right there at the gate, you can buy your tickets. Only $10, $10 for tickets. Now, again, the Hepperly Band is going to start it off. Then it's going to be Ira Dean. Then it's going to be Joe. So you got three fantastic artists and, bands, of course, for only about $3.33 an act. So make sure you're there and having a great time with us. There will be beverages served there, beverages on sale there. Also, Godfather's Pizza is going to be open. So if you want to have some pizza for supper, there's going to be that there. There's going to be some axe throwing opportunities there. There's going to be all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure you get there. Again, it's this Saturday starting at 6 o'clock. At Fort Frenzy at Frenzy Field. Make sure you bring your own lawn chairs now or blankets if you like to sit on the ground and go that route instead. Joe's got some brand new merchandise he's going to have there as well. He's got some brand new T-shirts, hats, koozies. He's got some new Joe Denim panties. I couldn't tell. I've seen them, but I couldn't tell if they were thongs or not. I don't know. With him, you never know. It could be. I don't know. You'll just have to take a look at those and see if it's something you want or not. And again, there's so many things going on at Denim Fest this weekend. Now, again, this Saturday is when it starts. One gate is all you got to worry about. That makes it easier for everybody. You just go into one gate there, and everything is going to be absolutely fine right there. And again, if you've won tickets from us right here on K97, that's right before the gate entrance. So your will call. You can get your tickets and your meet and greets there or whatever you want. And I'm going to give you a chance to win more of those coming up a little bit later on the morning train today. So make sure you're right here with me for your opportunities those as well. Ira Dean, he's an AMA and CMA award winner. He's had a number of hit songs, and boy, is he ever incredible. You're going to love him. He's fantastic. He's former frontman for Trick Pony, big band back in the late 90s, early 2000s, and just absolutely fantastic. And then of course, you've got the Hepperly Band. They are very big up in the Mason City area, and they got a huge following up there. It's a family band that actually goes back generations and generations. So they've been doing this for a long, long time. And again, they've got a huge following up in the Mason City area, kind of all around there as well. Joe's guitarist, by the way, was Toby Keith's guitarist for about almost 30 years. So Joe's guitarist in his band is obviously extremely professional as well, and he's going to be performing with Joe coming up then also. So again, I can't tell you anything more other than make sure you're with us at 6 o'clock this Saturday. That's when the gate opens, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And again, I'm going to give you a chance to win tickets coming up later on today here on Best Ride of the Day, or sometime in the next hour and 12 minutes. Still just waiting for the man. He's probably in a bad area of Nashville right now. There's a lot of bad signal areas. It makes you wonder how that's possible when Nashville's as big as it is, and they got so many celebrities down there from the music world and so many tourists down there, how they can have some bad signal areas, but they do. They've got just not some good ones. Don't forget, if you got some meet and greets that you've won from us here at on K97, you'll get back in the back meet and greet area. You'll get the chance to get your picture taken. Adam Grimm, professional photographer. Adam has covered everybody, by the way. I mean, he's photographed for, you name it. If there's an artist out there that's on the upper echelon of names, Adam's more than likely photographed them. So Adam's going to be taking the pictures for you, and those will be available to you as well. So make sure that you, if you got some meet and greets, you hang on to those and come back and have a good time with us and get your picture taken as well. Good morning, you guys. Well, Joe's not here yet. Ron and I can't wait to see you again on Saturday, and looking forward to it as well. Plan on buying lots of merch. There you go. And hope to get pictures together again. We certainly will. See you soon. Thanks, Sarah. Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you guys as well. Come out and have a great time. Speaking of Adam, there he is. Morning, Adam. How you doing, my man? Good to see you. I'll see you on Saturday, actually, taking the photos for us. And Connie, we will be there. All right. Well, looking forward to seeing you and Barry there on Saturday as well. Good morning to you too, by the way, Connie. There you go. Again, waiting for Joe. He's probably in a bad area. We'll just have to wait and see if he's able to even sign on or not. Figures the Saturday or the Thursday before a Saturday Denim Fest. He's having trouble with the signal. So anyway, hey, have I showed you this? The symbol of excellence right there? Yeah. Anyway. Take a little sip of the H2O there. get the throat a little bit wetter. Again, it's this Saturday, 6 o'clock. Tickets only $10. I don't know where you're going to find a single artist for $10, a little on three. Without a doubt, it's not very common by any means. And that's, everybody knows that was on the kind of the committee to get Joe here to have Denim Fest and the whole works. Everybody knows why the ticket price was dropped to $10 because everybody knows that it's tough economic times, and we just want to get people there. We want them to get out and have a good time, make it affordable for as many as possible. And so the decision was made to drop the ticket price to $10 because that's about as affordable as anybody can get, again, for three artists. So I don't know. I've heard a couple of people message me and said, "Man, what's going on? Are you not selling any tickets?" Yeah, we're selling a lot of tickets. It's just a matter of the fact that, again, we're trying to make it affordable for everybody, having some heart, so to speak, in these tough economic times. And they hit us all, man. They hit us all from Nashville to Fort Dodge, Iowa, and everywhere in between, and everywhere all around as well. So just making it more affordable for everybody to be able to come out again this Saturday. $10 is all it's going to cost you. Philip says Paul Dietrich and Justin Hoot, Justin Anderson will be there. Awesome, man. Hope to see you guys coming up this Saturday. Again, gate opens at 6 o'clock. Hepperly Band will probably start at around 6:30, and then we will have Ira on after that, Ira Dean, and then it'll be Joe's turn at the stage. And as I said, I get the privilege to MC the entire thing. So hope you come out and have a great time and buy some merch, while you're out there as well. Just have some fun. That's what it's tonight for, just to cut loose and kick back and enjoy some great music, some great comedy, and have lots of fun, again, with all of us coming up this Saturday at Denim Fest. He must really be in a bad area. He's never usually this late. I mean, I've been with a guy when he's been late before many times, many venues where he hasn't hit the stage what he was scheduled to or whatever, but never like this. I don't know. It must not be visiting day, or the phone must not be free. It's Nashville City Jail. I don't know. We'll have to keep waiting and see if he's going to be able to pop on or not. Anyway, I got my phone ready just in case he messages and says, "Hey, I'm stuck here," whatever it may be. But again, this Saturday, I don't know how many times I can repeat that. If you want to jump online, you can still buy your tickets at Denim Fest, joedenim.com. There you'll see the icon for Denim Fest, and you can purchase those right there as well at joedenim.com if you want to get them ahead of time. Or, as I said, just come to the gate Saturday. It's probably the easiest for you, and only $10 per ticket. So make sure you get there and really have a good time with us. I just can't emphasize that enough. It's anybody who was there last year will tell you it was an outstanding time, and boy, it really was. And this year is going to be even bigger and better. So make sure that you get out there with us and enjoy Saturday. Looking like there might be a slight chance of some precipitation Saturday until about noontime, but that's okay. Hopefully it should clear away after that, and we should be just fine. For Denim Fest, you might want to bring a light jacket. Maybe it looks like we're going to be in those mid to lower 60s as the evening goes on. So you might want to check that out and bring a jacket also. So make sure you do get there and have a good time with us. I'm trying to read these messages that are coming in, and none of them are from Denim, so it's not working yet. Anyway, we'll keep waiting until he's able to sign on, and maybe he won't be able to sign on until next hour. We'll just have to wait until then to get him on. We'll get him on one way or another. Well, maybe not one way or another, but we'll definitely get him on the air with us today without question. So keep hanging in there. We're again just waiting on the man is all. And what else, man? I had somebody ask me in an email, or Joe and I mentioned we were going to wear Hawaiian attire coming up this Saturday. Joe always does. I mean, his closet is filled with Hawaiian shirts. Most of them have flamingos all over them because that's kind of his signature animal, signature bird, so to speak. So Joe, I'm certain, will be wearing some type of Hawaiian shirt. And since he's got the market cornered on Don Ho's old wardrobe, I probably won't myself, just because I don't want to look like the guy. I know it's bad enough we got the same color hair, but anyway, yeah, I'm fairly certain, pretty certain that he's going to have something Hawaiian on. If nothing else, he'll have some flowered lei or something. Lord only knows what he's going to wear in his hair. Birds tend to make nests in that hair of his, so Lord only knows what that's going to end up looking like. But anyway, That coming up this Saturday again, starting at 6 o'clock when the gate opens. Now it's general admission. There are some VIPs. One more drink here. Hold on. There are some VIPs that are available. I don't know if we're going to be selling those or not, or if those are for the sponsors. I'm not sure either one, but I'll find out for you and pass that on to you as well. But as I said, later on this morning, I'm going to give you a chance to win some tickets to Denim Fest, and I'll throw in some meet and greets as well, so you can at least get backstage and meet Joe and Ira and the Hepperleys and me and any of my staff that I'm going to have back there as well. Not that you want to meet me by any means, but I'll be back there anyway. So we'll do the whole picture thing and have a lot of fun coming up Saturday, 6 o'clock. Again, right here in Fort Dodge. Fort Frenzy. If you've never been to Fort Frenzy, very, very easy to find. Frenzy Field is right there by the Fort Frenzy building. You will not miss it when you pull into the parking lot, because a brand new stage is being built, and it will be done by Saturday, and it'll probably be done by tomorrow, actually, if it's not done already. So brand new stage. It's going to be used by Fort Frenzy for a lot of the events that they have. Remember, this is an outdoor venue. That's why we say bring your lawn chair or a blanket or whatever you want to throw down on the ground there. Make sure you bring those along with you. And again, this new stage show, we're going to christen it Saturday night with Denim Fest, but it's going to be used by Fort Frenzy for a lot of the other entertainment that they have. And they have a lot. I don't know if you follow Fort Frenzy or not, and you should if you're not. They've got a lot of entertainment that they have going on there quite often. Different bands, different comedians, different acts of just different kinds, and it's all fantastic stuff. So again, make sure you check that out on Fort Frenzy. But come on Saturday night, you'll see the brand new stage and be able to have some fun with us. We're getting close to the 9 o'clock time, so I'm going to take a break at 9 o'clock, since he hasn't signed on yet. And even if he does sign on before we get to 9, I'll bring him back on once we get through the 9 o'clock time. Do our legal responsibility to the FCC, to the Federal Communications Commission, because they don't like it when we don't identify ourselves every hour. So we need to do that as well, and we'll do that. And come back. If nothing else, we'll be coming back on the airwaves and on our audio streams with some great tunes, of course. But make sure you stick with me through the rest of the morning train, because I am going to give you a chance to win tickets to Denim Fest coming up this Saturday, 6 o'clock. Again, is when the gate opens. The Hepperleys will take the stage at about 6:30. If you've won meet and greets, or if you end up winning meet and greets, because I'm going to give you chances to win more, we'll do the meet and greet around 6:30 also, is what I'm told. And maybe the Hepperleys are going to start at 7. Maybe that's where I'm getting confused. But anyway, we'll do the meet and greet, I know, around 6:30-ish, and that'll be easy to find. We'll have people kind of directing you where you need to go for that. So if you win some meet and greets, you won't have any trouble finding that. So make sure that you are with us Saturday. I can't emphasize that anymore. Just come out Saturday, $10 to get in, and it's going to be a great time. Keep in mind, it is an 18 and older show, so you do need to be 18 or older to come out and have fun with us, especially when, Joe and I don't have live radio mics around us. We tend to be a little different to a degree, Joe especially. But anyway, yeah, we'll cut a little looser and be a little more footloose all the way around and have some more fun. So yeah, it is an 18 and older show, so make sure you keep that in mind as well. So no offense to the kids, but you want to leave them home or find a babysitter for Saturday night. And again, come out at 6 o'clock and get your seats, man. Get everything all ready to go for a great time, starting off with the Hepperleys on Saturday, and then Ira, and then Joe. And great. I'm not kidding. It's going to be a fabulous time. This is going to be, like I said, you can ask anybody who came to Denim Fest last year. Everybody had a ball, just an absolute ball. So it's going to be a repeat of that, only better. It's going to be just an over-the-top time in the whole works. Well, we are at 9 o'clock. I'm going to take a break. We'll throw in a tune or two, and we're going to just wait for the band to sign on. He must have really gotten hung up with some serious stuff in Nashville. So stay with me right here on the best ride of the day. That's the morning train. It's only on K97. We'll be back with our Iowa, Tennessee connection. Kelsey Ballerini. There we go. I got to turn that on to be able to hear me. Kelsey Ballerini. I hate love songs. Hey, I just heard from A1, Joe's agent and manager. She said, just like I thought, he's in a bad area of Nashville. So let that be a lesson to you. If you're going to take a vacation and go to Nashville, make sure your family knows that, hey, I may not be able to get service out to you depending on what part of Nashville I'm in. It might be because there's so many tourists there that they all kind of take up the signal and the whole works, because we all know overcrowding on the towers causes that to happen. So it might be a situation like that. It might be a situation where they just don't have enough towers, which I can't believe would be the case in Nashville, but you never know what it might be. So make sure that you make everybody aware if you go to Nashville on vacation that, hey, I hope I'm not in an area where I can't get to you, but if you don't hear from me, either send help or just wait, because I've got some bad signal going on. Speaking of A1, hey, she's right here with me now. Hey, there she is. A1, good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
See, you're kind of in a bad area too, because you're like,
I'm great. How are you?
Doing good. See, you were just frozen there for a while. Your hand was like this. Can you see that?
Oh, okay.
Now you're frozen with your mouth wide open.
I see you frozen.
See, you must be in a bad area too. Is Nashville just loaded with those kind of bad signal spots, or what's the deal there?
I'm not. I'll go inside. You know what? It really is. I think there are just too many people moving here.
Yeah. Well, I think it is. And that's what
good.
I was just saying is there's that's great. That's great for the community of Nashville, of course. But I think there's so many tourists there, so many people that live there, that when everybody starts flooding the towers with their cells and so forth, we can only handle so much.
Yeah. How's that? Is that better? I went inside closer to the.
Yeah, that's much better, actually. Maybe talk to the mayor, tell him to get on them and start making bigger towers or something. Something along those lines.
Absolutely. Well, Joe really apologizes. He said he could call in tomorrow if you all want to hear him talk tomorrow from the bus.
Oh, from the bus even. Well, we'll have to get together and see if we can make that happen, depending on what time it is. So,
well, he really apologizes. He's out by Old Hickory Lake.
Okay, what is that, so that we understand? What's Old Hickory Lake?
Old Hickory Lake is a lake here in Nashville.
No,
we have
is
two
it
lakes.
really?
We have Percy Priest and we have Old Hickory Lake.
Okay,
and I don't know, he might be fishing or something, getting us some food for the bus stock,
Bus stock. He has to go out and catch it and shoot it, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's shooting fish. He's shooting fish this morning.
I figured. He doesn't do the pole thing with the line like most fishermen do.
No.
Yeah. And they're probably in a barrel too, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Well, and then you guys will eat well on the bus tomorrow. What are you guys planning on rolling into Fort Dodge tomorrow? I was asked that. Are you guys rolling?
Yep, we leave Nashville tomorrow, but it's quite a long drive, so we'll roll in sometime in the middle of the night.
Awesome. Well, looking forward to it.
We'll wake up in Fort Dodge Saturday morning. Maybe Joe will write another song like he did the last time we rolled in Fort Dodge.
Yeah, that was just a year ago. Doggone right there in the parking lot of Brookstone. Had a song written that he's got out, and we've aired it several times here on the morning show and on K97 as well. Hey, Ira, the Hepperleys. Yeah. So tell our viewers and our listeners, first off, tell them about Ira Dean, because the guy's amazing.
Ira Dean's amazing. He's won American AMA awards. He's won CMA awards. He wrote a couple big songs with Aaron Lewis just recently and was out on tour with Aaron. He's written for Montgomery Gentry, Gary Allen. I mean, I know Joe said it, but every song that he plays is a hit, and he's written it.
You're going to know it. You're going to know what they are. He wrote, didn't he write Am I the Only One with Aaron Lewis? That's Aaron Lewis' most recent one. Yeah.
Yep, that's the big song. Him, Jeffrey Steele, I believe, and Aaron Lewis. They wrote it together. They produced it. They recorded it. They wrote it. They toured around it. So it'll be fun.
It'll be a lot of fun. So Ira is going to.
Joe is crazy. I mean, Joe and Ira together.
That's going to make it even funner.
I don't know what I have gotten myself into riding this bus tomorrow.
Well, we've got straight jackets ready and on hand, so we're ready to go for at least one of them, if not both of them. So
and you'll have some drinks for me when I get there, right?
Well, we'll have sedatives. I don't know if it's going to be drinks or not, but we'll have sedatives for you. You'll be all right.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Hepperly Band, they're really big up in the Mason City area, and they got a huge following as well.
Yeah. And they're like a true family band from what I understand, like generations of sons and daughters and girlfriends and wives, and it's amazing. I mean, of just musical talent in their family. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. And they're going to be opening at now. Are they starting at 7 o'clock? Or are they starting at 6:30?
So doors are at 6.
Right.
Aren't you glad you got me instead of Joe? I know all
Yes,
the
he
answers.
wouldn't have an idea.
So 6 o'clock is doors, 7 o'clock Hepperly's, followed by Ira Dean.
Ira Dean.
And he goes by Ira F. Dean.
Gotcha.
You know what the F might stand for?
Yeah, food. I'm sure he
food,
likes it like the rest of us. Yeah.
My favorite story about Joe and Ira Dean, if I can tell you, is
Go for it.
Joe and Ira were playing a songwriter round together. There were 2 other people up there. So, 4 people up on the stage trading songs. And Joe did one of his ridiculously funny, everybody's laughing and crying, just hysterical songs. And somebody from down the row looked and goes, "Hey, Ira, how are you going to follow that song?" And Ira goes, "With a hit," and just goes right into it.
That's pretty much all he's written, man. It's just hits after hit after hit after hit.
So,
incredible.
if anybody can jab at Joe Denim, it's Ira Dean.
This will be fun. All right, so Ira.
Yeah, and we have a full band. We've got Toby Keith's guitar player coming with us.
Right.
We have Kyle Klaus, who plays bass, and Joe described him the other day as the funniest person Joe knows.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then it's a new drummer who I haven't met yet. So, but he's apparently from Iowa. So
awesome. No kidding. An Iowa drummer even. Fantastic.
Drummer. Yeah.
Well, good. He's coming back home again then, so to speak.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully we'll be able to take him back to Nashville and he doesn't get stuck,
I don't know, man. Once you're in Iowa to live, it's tough to go away. So maybe he'll come back.
Joe Denim merch.
Right. Saw some.
Denim Fest hats.
Saw those. Yeah, that's all going to be there.
All going to be there. We have new panties.
I saw that. Now, I couldn't tell if they were thongs or not. Are they straight up panties?
They are.
They are.
They are.
Gotcha. So
Gspring, as Joe would say.
Nice. Right. His favorite Gstring.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
And what else? We've got the Country Axe from Mason City is coming with mobile axe throwing.
Nice.
It's in between the beer and the stage.
Wow. Well, let's hope I'm not on stage at the time then. If somebody gets a little wild, that'll be interesting. But I just lost you, A1. There you go.
And what else? We'll have, we've great stuff. Godfather's Pizza will be open in Fort Frenzy. People can call in and, or go up there and order pizza and sit between the acts and eat pizza.
Right. Or call it in up there and then just walk up and grab it.
Absolutely. Or, we're trying to figure out how to get Todd to deliver it personally to everybody down in the seats. Oh, it's seats. Bring your lawn chairs.
Yes.
And be cool about it. We don't have like regulations about how tall or short it has to be, but just be cool.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. We'll have to get Todd to deliver pizzas. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
And if he does, don't tip him. Please don't tip him. It's like, don't feed the animals. Don't tip Todd. You don't do that. So anyway, That's all Saturday, man. We've got so many things planned. A1, it's going to be a fantastic time. So the gate, one gate entrance, just to make it easier for everybody. The gate opens at 6
p.m. One gate up by the Fort Frenzy building. I mean, it's just going to be a blast.
Meet and greet 6:30. Am I right on that one?
Yeah, 6:15, 6:30, something like that. If you've won a meet and greet, you can also purchase tickets online. If you want to avoid standing in a line, they're $10 for regular tickets, $20 for VIP tickets, which gets you a little closer to the stage. And I forget what else it comes with. It's a surprise.
Nice. There you go. Yeah. Okay. So we are selling some VIPs. So I wasn't sure. I mentioned.
Yeah.
I mentioned there was VIPs. I just didn't know if we were selling them.
Yeah. It comes with a surprise.
All right. Be careful what kind of surprise has Joe Denim has when it comes to his tickets. So
Yeah.
really
But the $10 general admission tickets are where it's at.
right.
You get access to the whole concert, the axe throwing, the music. It's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be amazing. It absolutely is. All right. 6 o'clock is when the gate opens. 6:30 is the meet and greet, 6:30 ish. 7 o'clock, the Hepperleys kick it all off on the brand new stage.
Brand new
Frenzy
stage.
Field.
Have you seen it yet?
I've seen just the framing of it. I haven't seen the actual stage yet.
I haven't either.
Yeah, it's
They're gonna be like tightrope walking, playing guitar on the edges there.
it's pretty cool. What I saw so far is it looks pretty big too, so it'll be a lot of fun. Brand new, that's going to be a permanent stage and a permanent structure there for all the acts and artists and bands and so forth that Fort Frenzy has.
Yeah,
and we get to christen that.
Yep, and check out on our Facebook page. We've all been sharing it, but check out our sponsors. We have some amazing sponsors this year. I can't list them all because that just wouldn't be in my memory right now. But they're amazing. Please go visit our sponsors. We couldn't do this without all of them. From Stumpy's and R&J Material Handling and Fortin Schlegel and all of those guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Top, yeah,
got about 20 different sponsors, and we really appreciate it because we really appreciate being able to have a festival called Denim Fest.
That's right. Couldn't do it without them, without a doubt. So make sure you check those out. Go to joedenim.com, or you can go to Denim Joe on Facebook. You can check out all those things and get ready for Saturday, 6 o'clock when the gate opens. $10 to get in for a GA, man. That's all it is. So make sure you get out there and have a great time with us. Yep. A1, I'm going to cut you loose because I know you got plenty of stuff to do, especially since you're leaving tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
To head north. So I will see you on Saturday, sister.
Sounds great.
All right. Be safe. All right.
Yeah. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. A1, that's Amanda. That's a real name in case you didn't know that. A1 is Joe's manager, Joe's agent, whatever you want to call her. And you heard her talking about everything that's going on Saturday, and it's going to be absolutely huge. So make sure you come out again. Gates open at 6 o'clock, or gate, I should say, opens at 6 o'clock. We'll do the meet and greet thing around 6:30, and then the Hepperleys is taking the stage at 7 o'clock for this year's Denim Fest. And I'm going to give you a chance to win some tickets to Denim Fest coming up in a little bit, and some meet and greets as well. Notice how I keep gesturing if you're watching. I just do that a lot. Now, meet and greets as well, so make sure you stay right here on the best ride of the day. That's the morning train only on K97.